Cyberdragon here. And today, I'm recording at a separate location, so the audio might be more different sounding, but I still have my mic, of course. Still recording on the good old laptop. And if you see the title, this is What a Deku with the Brother of nejire. Pretty soon we'll be done with the series. I would say about 4, maybe 5 more parts. That's honestly a best guess, so. Like, just off the ballpark of how many parts I can make into these. But, yeah. We will start with One Piece perspective. And Vlad King. He what? Okay, I'll be there soon. Vlad King hangs up the phone. Okay, everyone. I'll be right back. I've been called back to the training camp. What? Why, sir? The villain that I called Mustard got free and escaped. Everyone yelled out exaggerated what, but Kendo's thought, thank God. From what they tell, he was freed by the villain Muscular, and possibly Parasite. I can't believe he escaped. Yeah, but they also took Bakugo. Why would they want Bakugo? With Todoroki and Kirishima looking at each other, knowing exactly why, but didn't say. They all are taken to the hospital to get checkup. Like in canon, Momo tells the heroes about the tracker, and because a huge threat the LOV are, they are bringing way more heroes and police. Kirishima, Todoroki, we need to save Bakugo. I want to, but I don't think that's wise. Yeah, but you know what Parasite will do to him. We will need to get him quickly and try to save him. Yes, but if we get captured, then there's no hope to beat Parasite. You're right, but well, who do we ask to find out more about this? Their history. Misery Hato seems like something. Let's go ask her then. They go to find nejire, but Ida, on the other hand, he wants revenge on Parasite for killing his brother Tensei, since Stain wasn't the one who killed him, and Ida didn't have the chance to even find Parasite anywhere. Ida walks into Momo's hospital room. Oh, Ida, hi. You know what a tracker? Give me one. A what? You know. What? I want the tracker. Huh? Ida, I can't. Don't give me that. I want one now. Ida, you're scaring me. Oh, you'll be more than scared if you don't give me one now. As he has a scalpel in his hand. Ida, we're friends. Calm down. Friends would do what their friends asks them. So give me a tracker now. Or else. Okay. Here. As she makes a tracker in her hand, and she is visibly scared and shocked. Ida takes the tracker. Now, don't tell anyone or else. As Issa walks out, with Momo even more scared than usual. Apparent threat to her life by Ida. Now we cut to Kirishima and Todoroki, about to walk out of the dorms. Hey, where are you two going? We're going out for a bit is all. Oh, okay. So don't miss the welcome back party for Sue and Mineta, right? Wouldn't miss it for the world. So they left, and they knock on the doors of the 3A door. Nejire is the one who answered it. Huh? I told you, I don't know anything. What are you two doing here? Hi. Listen, we know that things must be very hard for you right now, but we came to ask, why does, Parasite hate Bakugo so much? Bakugo told us he had some history, but we think there's more than he's letting on. That's an understatement. Then can you educate us on the full history, please? Where do I start? I guess when he was 4. So she explains the whole thing, and safe to say, Kirishima and Todoroki was shocked. Oh my god. So this is somewhat Bakugo's fault then. Yeah, but I'm not any better. I didn't try to help him that lot. I'm sorry. This must be a real punch in the gut for you. Yeah. We're sorry things turned out this way, but thank you. As they both bow. Yeah. Can you two do me a favor? Both say sure. Tell the others so they know who their friends really are. We will. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense now, and I'm pretty sure everyone else wants to know. But before we go, you said you didn't know anything. Have people been questioning you? Yeah, like, where is he at? Or, what's his next plan? I told them I don't know. And Dev even tried to threaten me. He did what? Yeah, with trying to take my license away, but that wouldn't happen because I got support from UA and Ryuku. Let's see. I'm sorry he did that, and I'm sure he doesn't try that again. Thank you. They both walk back to 1A. And still somewhat in disbelief that Bakugo did that to Deku. They both sat around in the 1A lounge. Oh, hey guys, you're back? What happened? We found out why Parasite is, well, Parasite, and why Bakugo hates him so much. What, really? Yeah, Bakugo wanted... Yeah. Bakugo wanted telling the full truth. As both Kirishima and Todoroki explains everything to the same deal. And that's the full story. How he got into contact with the villains and is unknown. But one thing is for sure, so much could have been avoided. He could have even been our friends too if it wasn't for that. Everyone was shocked, angered at UA and Bakugo, and All Might, and the whole story would have quickly spread around to 1B and second year general studies, everything. With any good story like this, it even got to the news, only boosting the rep of the LOV being even more noble. And Deku couldn't help but laugh. Now we cut to the quote-unquote villains. Look like my sister help us out. Yeah. As Fem Shigaraki is messing with her hair and biting her bottom lip. Are you okay? Huh? Yeah. Are you sure? Of course, I just got to go to my room. So, as he runs out of the room. Huh, that's odd. You're so dense, Izuku-kun. First, I told you not to call me that, and also, what are you talking about, you little bloodsucker? He's in heat. I'll be back, but must keep those two asleep for now, as he points at Bakugo and Todoroki. Not Todoroki, but Tokoyami. Yep. As they go back to Shiggy's room. Who is it? It's me. Open up. As she does, as she quickly covers her bottom half. What are you doing? Walks in and closes the door behind him. Calm down. I've seen you like that before. You have? Yeah, we've had sex before. I know what you look like. Oh, right. But you usually dance, so... Toga told me you're in heat, I'm guessing. Damn, Toga. So, what's up? I can tell after our first time you've not wanted to, so did I do something wrong? I mean, if you don't want to, I can understand. It's just how you were the next day. I was scared. I thought before, because of my lust, I nearly killed you. And that's something I don't want to happen. It's okay, Shiggy. The reason that even happened because I was low before and we did it. So it's not your fault. Really? Yeah, it was my foolishness. That's a relief. I didn't know the sin had this big of an effect on you. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything before, but now it seems I'm too much at the moment. What do you... As Fumshi, he blushes and looks down. I'm currently in the, you might say, mood, you would say, and I try to, and as, let's say Deku got the drift and also in the mood. As Deku puts her down and whispers in here, don't worry, I'm going to lay you out. As he shivers and... Yeah, so they just did his raw dogging. So several hours later, as Deku gets up and gets dressed. Hey Shiggy, get up. No, let me sleep. Later, come on, we have someone to recruit, hopefully. And someone to make suffer. Alright. Today is the day, right? Yeah. I'm going to miss this place, and, I don't know. But let's see how much power Bakugo one fall can give me first. She kisses Shiggy cheek. Yeah. She gets up and gets dressed too. They both headed down to the bar. Mustard, you have fun, you two? Yep. What? What, didn't you and Toga? First, that would never happen again. Will it, Toga? Oh, we'll see. Enough. Mustard, can I borrow your gun for now? Sure. Thanks. As he makes sure it's loaded, and shoots Bakugo in the leg. God, fuck! As that amount of pain in his leg and sound just wakes up Bakugo and Tokoyami. Bakugo? Well, good morning, sunshine. Or, well, more accurately, good night. But nice to see you're awake. As he gives the gun back to Mustard. Now, who should we do first? You fucking leech! Shut it! As he punches Bakugo in the chest, breaking some ribs. Bakugo yells out in a bit of pain. Always the same angry dog. Screw you! They sure have never let you out of that quick therapy. As he gets up and takes a muscular cigar and puts it in Bakugo's bullet wound as it's still lit, as he just screams out in pain. Whoa, I like this already, boss. I don't think you understand your situation you're in, Bakugo. Now, before I take your one for all, I will break you myself. You will feel so much pain. Then I'm going to sell you to a black market or have someone turn you into a Nomu. I don't know. What would you say would be worse, my love? Being a Nomu is too good for him. Let's make him what he called it, an extra. What do you have in mind? As she has a wicked grin. As she grabs Bakugo's left arm and starts to decay it. As he screams out in pain. God, I hate when she does that grin. Oh no. Infected. I better cut it. As she just cuts off Bakugo's left arm. Did a overhaul on her, you might say. You crazy bitch! As Deku just punches Bakugo in the face, and he starts to cough up blood. Bakugo! I'm sorry you have to see the side of us. That maybe this wasn't the best way to start our introductions, Tokoyami. I'll take him to the back. You try to have your moment with Tokoyami to see how he thinks. Alright. As everyone drags Bakugo to the back room, with everyone taking their turns giving Bakugo his licks. His pain. As Deku takes a seat in front of Tokoyami. You know, I've been told you struggle with your quirk at night. Your quirk gets violent and angry, and you become his host. I know how that feels. I have to steal others' energies to live, or I die. I'm a hostage of my own quirk as well, you might say. I don't consider myself a hostage of my quirk, as you said. No, at day it's fine, but at night, you might as well be. Or I don't understand your quirk as well as I think. Do I? And I'm sorry for assuming. It was hard at first, but I have friends who helped me with Dark Shadow, and I even consider Dark Shadow my friend. That's nice. To come to terms with your quirk. That's good. That's good. Now let me ask you, did your quirk ever have a freak out and people consider it villainous? Or were you ever discouraged against for it? some point, yes, and sometimes today. But I don't let them bother me. I will show them that I can be a hero and change their minds. That's good. That was my process at once. So what happened then? I was being beaten by bullies as usual, but this time I fought back. I put one of them in the hospital and then they put me in quirk counseling. Almost killed me. I applied to UA, came in first, but then got rejected because of my quirk and my one self-defense case. So that's what happened. I heard that someone in UA, but I didn't think that was true. Yeah, but the truth always comes out to the light. As Deku turns on the news and telling Deku's story. Then after that, I was lost, I had no hope, but the only people who supported me was villains. Were there to pick me back up. Villains were better friends to me than anyone else. So do you understand why I'm what society calls a villain? I do. Now, I'm offering you a place here so you can truly make a difference and change society. If you refuse, I'll send you back to UA unharmed. So what's your choice? I'm sorry, what you're doing is great, and I do think that. But I think I can do more on the inside than I'm doing here with your friends. So I refuse. I see. I understand. But good luck to you. Kogiri, send him back to UA. That being said, if I am in trouble for any reason, and the same as you, I'll reconsider. Of course, there's always a place for you. Thank you, Zuku Hato. No problem. A portal opens up under Tokoyami, and he was sent back to UA's front gate. Now with Tokoyami walking back into UA dorm entrance. Hello? Everyone yells out in unison, Tokoyami? Dude, are you okay? I am fine, my friend. You were kidnapped by villains. Are you fine? They're not actually that bad. They only wanted to see if I would join them, and I said no, and they let me go after. What? Dude, what happened to Bakugo? Is he okay? As Tokoyami stayed silent. I'll take that as a no then. What are they doing to him? They took his left arm and took him to the back room. I don't know after that. Everyone screamed out, "What?" And that got the attention of Miss Joke. Guys, what's going... Tokoyami? Yes, I am back, Miss Joke. Yeah, the villains let him go. They just let you go? Yes, they didn't harm me at all. And what about Bakugo? That's another story, Miss Joke. I see. Okay, I'll tell the staff because they found their base because of Momo, and we're mounting a large front towards the LOV. We're coming too. Yeah. No, you're not, because do you know they have Muscular, the high-rank villain, who has killed thousands of people, men, women, and children. He won't hesitate to kill any of you. And Parasite as well will use you like a battery so he gets stronger. So no, it's no place for you. And what about you? Even I'm not allowed to go. This is highly... So, this is for heavy hitters only. So, all mine in the top 10? Yes, and more from the top 100, more like it. Now stay here. On for Nezu, the news. She leaves. Wait, Tokoyami, are you the villains as bad as the news say? They were as bad? No. Well, one or two, but Parasite himself isn't. They just wanted to be in this world, but people were too afraid of him to live in it. Are you okay? I am fine, my friend. I'm not joining them at all. It was it tempting? Yes, and I'm sorry, but what do you mean by that? Oh, well, I'm an open-minded person about quirks and on how people are treated, and then I found out about his motivation, and I found it interesting, but I didn't share the belief, so... I see. Something is up. Hagakure internally. Like, shit. So, did I screw up? Okay, well, let's get you some food. You must be starving. Yeah. Now with the villains. Magni pulled Bakugo out of the back of the room into the main room. Wow, they did a number on you, huh? So, Toga cut him up good. Nothing fatal. Darby closes up the wounds before he could bleed too badly. Muscular shot him in the arm and leg, wrist Darby again, closed the hole. Compress, his right leg, twice. Showed him bad memes, I don't know. And Spirit managed to just punch him a lot. But Toga also did take his right eye. Safe to say, Bakugo is fucked up right now. He ain't being a hero no more. I'm assuming the eye was Toga's handiwork? Yes, and can I keep it? Sure. Yay! So, God, you're disturbing. So, Bakugo, how are you feeling? That Bakugo spits blood in Deku's face. I'm still fighting, you piece of shit. Your best but worst trait. You're stubborn. But we had our fun with you, so I see no reason to keep you here. So what are you gonna do? Kill me now? No. We will let you live with those injuries, but I'll be taking your quirk. I'll be taking one for all. What? How the hell do you know about one for all? Oh, I know a lot. But I know you're not having the full thing. So I'm gonna rip it out of your body then. Then Todoroki and Kirishima. Then I'll be sitting on energy for the rest of my life. Wait! What? Why do you need one for all's energy? Simply, I don't want to steal energy anymore from any others, and one for all supply me for a lifetime, even more. Come on, Baka. Here's your head. I die without it. Why wouldn't I take it? Bakugo contemplates this. Take it. That's a surprise. The least I can do will make, since I've made your life a living hell. Even I wouldn't damage like this. I wouldn't even have a chance to be a hero. If I could at least live a full life, as you say, so go ahead and take it. I'm impressed, Bakugo. I really am. Thank you for not trying to struggle. It will only hurt more. As Deku puts a hand on Bakugo's face. Pizza delivery. Everyone looks at each other confusingly. We didn't order pizza. Smash! Deku covers Shiggy from any bubble, as Kamui grabs everyone like in canon. Deku grabs the wood have and then about to get him and Shiggy out of it and drain the bark to break it. Have no fear, because I am, as All Might sees the state Bakugo's in. What have you done to my student? Hello, All Might. So, just settling old scores, as he broke the wood from Kamui, like a chain prison. Why, he's just a child. So am I, All Might. So is Mustard. It's amazing what children can do when pushed in a certain way. Well, you have been pushed on the wrong side, then. And now we will take you in, Parasite. God, I hate you, All Might. You did... Did you know a whole lifetime has been dedicated to your destruction, All Might? Plans with no other functions than to destroy you, and to be frank, I can't take it anymore. So, all these people hate you. Most people hate you. As Grand Toon actually did jump around to knock Darby out and Muscular, and kicks Deku in the face. And you, as he grabs Grand Toon's foot. You thought this dumbass here had potential? As he starts to drain Gran Torino, and after he passes out from the drain, he throws him at All Might. The old geezer had a fair bit of energy than I thought. Why? He didn't have anything to do with this. He just kicked me in the face. And as for you, as he aims his hand up and about to shoot a beam at him, All Might covered Gran Torino. Plus, I did tell you everyone you know will find me eventually. But then the black sludge comes out of all their mouths, and Nomu's comes out. But no! I need his energy! As he fires a beam right at All Might in them, but All Might manages to evade it. They appear in the remains of the Nomu factory. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Well, at least you'll still have him. As he points at Bakugo, who's on the ground. Fair point. Master, what's happening? The heroes happened, as we suspected, although they came faster than expected, Tomori. So, who is this guy? He's all for one. Backbone the backbone of the LOV and makes the nose and etc. Yes. Now hurry before Parasite! As Ida runs in full force at him with a knife in hand. Huh? Da! As Ida was about to attack, Muscular just punches her. Huh. So, mind if I have some fun? Go ahead, Muscular. I don't have no idea who he is. As Muscular walks up to Ida, come here. He grabs Ida's leg and rip it off. Ida just screams out in pain, and as Muscular grabs another and does the same, as both of his legs are being used to bash Ida with, beating him to almost death. No! Huh. I expected so much better from UA. Wouldn't you agree? To be fair, they have these two, so. Should I put the poor bastard out of his misery? Let Muscular do it, but before that, as Deku bends down to Ida, why would you attack us, or me specifically? You killed my brother. I wanted revenge. Your brother? Oh, Ingenium, right? He wasn't worth it. I'm sorry, but however, he wasn't a true hero, as you say. Yes, he was. Really now? Because from what I've heard, he is not. What are you talking about, you villain? He only cared about fame, glory, nothing else. There's no cameras, he doesn't give a damn about people like us. Who has it rough and bad? As the news cams are watching all of this, 1A, B, all the classes, and so are you going to stand there and sorry, lie there defending him? You lie. No, I'm not. I'm done with you. Mustard, if you will. As Mustard walks up to Ida and points a gun at his head. Deku walks away to go to Bakugo while hearing a bang behind him. Bakugo's eyes widen as 1A stood there frozen, saw the execution on TV. All these interruptions. Now for my meal. No! As All Might lands and throws a smash at the LOV and All For One. Deku covers Shiggy as All For One prepares to fight All Might. All Might, so glad you could come. All For One! What have you done? As they see Ida's body. Not me personally, but still. You will pay for all of this, All For One! Oh, please, All Might. As All Might lunges at All For One like a cannon, All For One is pushing All Might back. You're even weaker than before. Maybe, but I will go beyond. Plus Ultra to defeat you. That may be true, but as All Might punches All For One in the face. So while All Might and All For One are having their fight, Endeavor and a few other heroes show up. Can I just get the energy without this interruption? As he jumps at them. So Deku and the League of Villains fights. As Endeavor. Parasite! I will make sure you can't hurt anyone anymore. As Dari throws fire at Endeavor. Sorry, bud. It's you and me first. As Endeavor counters with his own. Ryuku lands in front of Deku. Hello, Ryuku. You need to stop this now. Why should I? This is all I got that I cared about. What about your mom, your sister, and the pain you have caused them? They love you, so please stop. My mom I still care for. However, nejire, the one who helped me started all this, and she regrets it, so please, don't make us stop you by force. Then you stand down. I can't do that. Then neither can I. I'm sorry. As Ryuku throws a draconic punch at him, Deku catches it. So am I. As Deku drains her, to the point where she goes out of her dragon form and passes out. As Darby gets punched in the face by Endeavor, knocking Darby out. That's it. I need to end this now. As he ready to attack at Deku, Endeavor shoots a prominence burn onto Deku, hitting him directly. As Shiggy's eyes widen in surprise, Endeavor kept burning going on as his skin and gets singed as his eyes are melted out of his sockets. Deku came and screamed, Izuku! No, we must go, mistress. No, Izuku! As the LOV gets walked away, and nejire, who saw all of this get burned alive, she falls to her knees crying. As Endeavor stopped. All for one's mind. Parasite is dead. Well, at least Tomori got away. As Endeavor goes to check up on Deku, Deku grabs Endeavor by the face and draining him. As his skin and eyes, even his hair grows back. Everything, even healing him. I should be dead for that, but I should kill you as well, Endeavor. But Darby still wants you to kill you himself. As Endeavor is unconscious and it lost a bit of muscle too. His power, it should be mine. As Deku gets up, now for the rest of, as All For One shoots an air cannon at Deku. Well, Parasite, as much as I don't want to do this, but your quirk keeps on proving to be useful for a quirk for me not to have. Oh, what happened? If you take it, I die. Yes, I will get the downsides, but if I drain someone, then give it to someone else, I should be fine. And I will be back to normal. But you will have to die. Oh, like hell, as all my punches Deku in the face. He gets them back. Fine, I'll kill you both then. Funny, that's what I was gonna say. I'll bring you both into justice! As they all jump towards each other. All For One shooting air cannon, but All Might punching Deku gets hit. As Deku gets in close to drain All For One. As Deku hears a smash, hitting them both at the same time. Gaining a fair bit of All For One's energy. Feel some quirks got removed because of you, child. Oh no, as Deku lunges at All Might this time. Oh no, you, as All For One stabs All Might with that All For One grid? I don't know what it's called. As Deku grabs All Might's face and starts to drain him. As All For One also stabs Deku too. Deku runs about 20 feet and out and comes up, and All Might comes out of his buff form, dropping All Might. And he doesn't have a drop of All For One for All left in him. One annoyance down. Now time to take you. As Fem Shigaraki in the other LOV is watching this, see? I'm going to tear you apart, All For One. I am ready, child. As he fires constant air cannons, as Deku digs his feet into the ground, taking the shot. Please, you think this will work? As he rapidly keeps firing air cannons. As Deku grunts in pain, but he opens his mouth, shooting a high concentrated beam out of it at All For One. All For One stops, but the air cannon does as well. What skill to do that? Thank you. As Deku managed to peer in front of All For One very fast, punching him again and again, breaking the mask and slamming him into the ground. Ugh. As All For One looks up and sees Deku's eyes. What's so funny? Because I don't see what's so funny here. As All For One's arms are ripped off of him, and even legs. I'm sorry, but I see so much of myself in those eyes. Is that so? That's right. But the word of advice: don't give your family a power that will beat you someday. And one promise a death wish, more or less. Change the world and keep she safe. That's my only promise. As Deku grabs All For One's face and drains him, basically destroying all the quirks All For One stored up, and dying there. As Deku shows All For One's corpse to the newscopter and drops him, as All For Might is on the ground. You defeated him? Yes, I did. Now, any last words? As Deku grabs All Might's neck. I'm sorry. As All Might looks at Deku with his sunken eyes. Sorry won't fix what you did. As now, say your last words. Anything to say to the world, All Might? As he lifts him up to show to the world. All Might looks at the news camera and points at it with his broken arm. You're next. As Deku drains the every last bit of All Might's life energy into Deku and drops All Might's life energy, and Deku drops the dead body of All Might. Everyone around the world is shocked as Deku looks up to the news helicopter. Kurogiri! As Kurogiri whoops open and takes Deku. Not before. Or before Deku could go in. Izuku! What? Don't do this. Too late. There is no reparation for me. Not anymore. But before I go, as Deku grabs Bakugo's face and drains his one for all, knocking him out. Thank you for reminding me you're here. Now you're on the sidelines like an extra, as you say. As Deku goes through the portal, it closes behind him as more people showed up. They see the bodies. Bakugo, who is on the ground missing an arm and a leg and an eye. They helped him and take him to the hospital before he could die. But the confirmed deaths of All Might, Awful One, and Ida is dead. And more damage has been dealt with everything. With All Might's death, there is way more civil uprising. And Awful One is dead. Is in the underworld is more confirmed. Different. Awful One was killed by a parasite, and his consideration, he's now the next #1 villain. End of this part. I hope you guys enjoyed. Cyber Dragon out. Peace.